All right, we're back. Gonna work on the same thing. It's been a couple days, I think, since I've streamed. Um, and the last thing I was working on was getting pulp to work. Um, so what I did is I opened up or I just created another instance of Lightsail. This one with Ubuntu, it doesn't really matter. And I installed the BFS optimizer, which Python 3. Yep. So if I run that, it will. Oh, I did another thing too. I went into pulp. So let me see if I can find that. Pulp is in the .local, and then lib is where like the Python packages get this installed by default, I guess. And then it is in Python. Then here, site packages and pulp. So I went in here and I just, oops, pulp, not GY. I went in here and basically I wanted to see what the output files were. So online, I thought it was near the top actually. Is it not? Huh. Am I looking? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong file. Okay. So it's actually in APIs and point API. So down here is that function I was working in before, or working with, and down near the bottom. So all I did was I printed these out, which didn't really help. It's just the file names, and or maybe it did help. I don't remember. And I made sure it did not delete the temp files. That's all I did. So I commented that line out. And if we go into, how did I find out it was temp? Let me run that again. Maybe that's how Python 3 app. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm glad I did print the file name because it showed me the whole path and you're going to temp and that's starting from the root. So if we go in there, we can see these files here that it's creating and then not deleting. So I want to see the output. So I'm actually going to move all of these NPS to there. Move solve to home. I don't care about the other stuff. So if I go home, does it not have? Oh, okay, it's listing. I was only looking over here and I didn't realize over here was the same thing. I made more files, so thought it only had this one row. Anyways, or one column. So cat 27 dot bulb sol. The solution file looks like this. So the point was I wanted to see if I can get the output of that example that I'm running in this format. And maybe it is, I don't remember actually, when it was outputting the solution. But that was a different problem actually altogether. But if I can get it in this format, then I can confirm, then it will be, then I won't have to worry about saving a file, I don't think. Although if I do have to save a file, so if it doesn't match the output that's already in that minimum file, what I have to do is obviously make it match up, but I can look in the code where it's actually running the CLI and it's saving a file, and I can look how that's being saved. I didn't get that far yet, but that's what I did a little bit off stream. So I'm gonna leave that open to the side. Actually, I don't really need this anymore. I might though. I might. So next thing I'm gonna do is open up the other instance. Actually, before I do that, yeah, I do want to go into the bucket. And was this it? I think this was it. Yeah. So I need to upload this or download it from the other one and work with that, I think. Right? I actually don't even remember the error I was getting, so that's probably where I should start. So let's go. Kind of don't remember exactly what I was doing. So I was building pulp, I was building the optimizer, and then it ran and it ran into an error. Oh, I think I could actually test this out here. I think this is part of pulp test. Pretty sure, right? Beta, MBA. So I need the other file. I think this might be the right one, but just in case, I'm gonna grab the one that was in light sale. So it matches up. So download, is that download? I think that's download. Okay, and then I'll move that file into the data directory of the pulp test. I'll rename it, so I have to change the code. Cool. Now we need to load up pulp test. So let's load that up. It does this, it does all that. Where does it get to again? So it actually calls this. Oh, right. So it calls that, and then it gets the error. I don't remember. I need to look at the error again because I honestly don't remember. So let's take a look what's going on. Let's update this really quick. All right. Open with live server. This is the error, and it comes from. Okay, cool. So this is good. So this is the problem, right? Yeah, these are the problems. And then I need to print out the solution. Wait, let me see. What is it getting? Lineup optimizer. Okay, pulp solver 56. Pulp solver line 56. Invalid constraints. Oh, that actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So it's not actually calling the solver. And that's where I am right now. Yes, right? Yeah. Okay, 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 cool. So now I need to um now I need to use the solver. So that was did not mean to open that. If I go back to desktop, And Python. Oh, right. All of the solver stuff was on the other server. That's right. Okay, okay. So that's what I need to do. I need to load up the other one. I basically need to, I could download it from there and serve it locally. Probably way easier to test that way. Um, but if I just load it up, I should just be able to download all the files anyways. So let's do that. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. So where's that? It's here, I guess. Networking. Oh no, here it is. 54, 191. There we go. Testing. And that loads. And then when I click, it does something. That's fine. Okay. Okay. And it has a different problem. Okay. So let me think about how I want to do this. So I need to download these files. I need to download this. I need to download this. And that. And I don't need the HTML file, I don't think. I do want the worker file. Okay. Now I can pull all those into my example, I think. Might have, well, I'll definitely have to change some things up, but let's see, open, paste. Okay, so let me think about this. So I think it's all fine right now. Wait, did I have an index? I don't care about the index, right? I just need to see how it's structured, I guess. I want to double check it's the same, basically. It's here and here. Alright, so that's in site and add index. So it's just basic. Okay, cool. Let's go back to my pull test index. Save all that. Read the script. And then down here we have I'm actually gonna put same thing in here. Input ID equals test input. Because I want to test this out really quick to see if there's any sort of lag or blocking the main thread. Script source equals minimum. Actually, I don't think I need minimum here, right? I don't need that there. What I do need though is script source equals app.js. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, I got that. And app.js is very basic. I actually don't need app.js. That'll be my index.js. So this will be up here. My workers, new worker, add event listener, click. Okay, some testing code, and then on message. Okay, cool. So that's good. I could actually just get rid of that. And get rid of it there. And then the worker is where all this stuff happens. So we have module, standard output. Make dirt tree. All right, this is making the file. So what I need to do is take the I actually don't even want to do this at all. Same with that. I don't even have that. Comment it out for now. Run LP solver. So where am I doing the on click again? On message. Solve LP. There we go. So where is solve? Oh, solve LP, await init. Okay. Why am I doing this exactly? I should just put this in here, right? I'll leave it the way it is, for now, and then I'll change it, I guess. Okay. Leave that as is. So run LP solver. Okay. This isn't, I do have to work with that file, actually, because the way it works, it reads the file. Otherwise, I'd have to recompile it. And it needs to be that same name too, I think. Yeah. I think in general it does need to be a file because if I look back at code, um, coin or CBC, without making some major changes. Well, they wouldn't be major, but the source not here. Here. So coin or CLP, and then source this file and this file. Might as well leave that open. So if you go to read MPS, yeah, read MPS, which is what is being called, which what is that? Oh, read MPS is being called because of the that's how the minimum example work. Okay. Read MPS. And then all the read MPSs, they take a file. Yeah, file name. I'll be right back. Right. So yeah, all of the things, there's no read MPS, so that takes a file or file name, file name. So yeah, without modifying this, I will have to create that file. So the good thing is, I guess, since that's my only option, um, on read LP, I just want to go over this though. This one does have something, I think I already went over this. It's not a file. Those two are, but this is not. It's something I'll look into later. So read MPS, so what I can do is take the MPS, any of them really, they get created, and see how the output compares to the other one. So where were those? They were down here. Those were, do I have two of these open? I think I have two of those open. Oh, that's it. Did it not say Debian? Oh, anyways. Okay, so here, oh, did this get disconnected? Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, so maybe we should just download all these. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to deal with this. So upload the buckets, light sail. There we go. Oh, really? Where was that page that showed? Oh, here it is, I think. Oh yeah, here it is. Upload. Yeah. Put object. Complete the following procedure to upload files. Put object bucket name key object body. I don't think I need to deal with the ACL. I think that's access control list. I don't know what the body is though. Okay, the body's just the file. So I can copy that. What's the difference there? Oh, the difference is the Windows has the quotes. I'll use that. I think the quotes will work either way. Okay. And obviously that is not the file. So this will be, let's do 1B, 64. It doesn't work or what? Or is that an L? Maybe it's an L. Oh, it's a 1. Huh. Doesn't work, huh? Paste. Specify bucket does not exist. True. It is true. It's like bucket, bucket. I think it's carp or something. Let's see. Light sail, storage, harp 3.0. Specify bucket does not exist. Oh, it's not called bucket. Wait, what is it? Or is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if that worked. And let's also see if I could download it. Did it put it in here? Oh, it called it sailboat. Hold on, let me delete this. All right. And we'll call it MPS file. Not MPS, I guess. And then the solution file. Solution file. Hey, Urza, how's it going? I'm good. How are you doing? Bucket carp, the solution file, and then I need do I have that? What is that? Like an arc? Are you talking about like an arcade thing? Like an arcade emulator? Is that what you're talking about? Arcade, okay. I had that right. I don't think so. I don't think I have that. I did have that, I think, back in the day, a while back, if I remember correctly. Um, why do you ask? Yeah, I like music. I do like music. Yeah, I don't listen to music on stream because it like mutes the recording. So, and I use these recordings to for a few reasons. Mostly is like a resume kind of thing. So I can't have them muted, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, I mean, there is music that you can listen to that doesn't happen, but I haven't really looked into it. Let's see what that is. A PS2 emulator? Nah, I'm not gonna download that. Why do you want me to download it? I used to love playing PS2 games. But yeah, I'm not gonna download it right now. An emulator, yeah. How come you want me to download it? So pulp test. So in pulp test, I can put these files. I actually really don't need this in there. Am I working? Kind of. Like this isn't like my actual work, but I'm trying to get stuff done that will hopefully I could fill up a resume basically. So not really working. All right. See ya. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one. Let's see. So MPS. So I just need the MPS file, solution file I can look at myself. So I'll pull that up as well. I think this is the matching solution file. Yeah. And then let me mess with the chat for just a second. Solution file. Yes. Okay, so this is the one I need to rename to this. Um, Go ahead and do that. All right. And then so solution file, save. Okay. Wonder if this will work now. A little bit all over the place because I don't remember. Run LP solver minimum egg. Not read properties of undefined. Minimum JS. Minimum one. Hmm. I wonder. Not really sure actually. What was the problem I had before? I couldn't read egg. I'm gonna console log file data. Make sure this is actually coming through correctly. Okay, so that looks fine, I think. And let me think. Is it being saved here properly? Well, what happened? Right. Cannot read properties of undefined reading A. Not sure why that's happening. What does that do? For some reason, that actually did something. I think. Oh, wow. What the heck? What is this? Hmm. Uncaught and promised runtime error. Yeah, that could be for a lot of reasons. Okay, so main.py. I actually don't want something to run. I don't want main to run right now because I'm not focused on that. It's cluttering it up. Let's clear this. So what is... Oh, right. I'm logging that out. Okay, so I'm logging out that right here. So that looks fine, I think. And then bottom streaming compile failed. Expected end of stream, falling back. Huh, what's up with that? Wait, I do know. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, wait, do I need minimum here? Maybe I do need minimum here. Maybe I do need that there. Probably not, but Nah, I just get through the same errors. Why is that happening though? But I'm not getting that error when I go here. Well, it could be the file actually. Let me remove the file. Let's not write file and see what happens. Interesting. So what did I do wrong? Is it have to do with localhost maybe? Might, it might. Number string. Worker. Huh, that is weird. And it works on here, huh? It works when I go 54, 191, 192. Is that right? Seems to work. Well, what I can do is, so another thing I could do that's not that hard is take this, uploading, go back to downloading. So take the one that's in there, move it into the one that's working. So it's solution file. So it's this one. Or no, it's MPS file.mps. So it's starting to come back to me, however, everything arranged. Just kind of lost track a little bit since I took a couple days off. Okay, so in site, so first I need to grab that, and it's called, um, well, I could just name it what it's supposed to be named, P0033.mps, I think, MPS on MP3. Key, um, what's it called again? Salt, no, MPS file.mps, MPS file.mps, and then bucket harp 030 or 30. Okay, cool. Move that into, you know what, just in case. I want something that works for sure. Move that to that, and then copy, or no, move it in there now. The site, go into site. Move this to backup to, and then move this one into the other one. Okay. Let me make sure this is the right one. I think so. What's the other one look like? Yeah, it's really small. Okay. Cool. So let's go back and publish. And please work. That'd be great. Okay. Nope, not that one. This one. Interesting. Something's happening. I think. Oh no, I have to click. Okay. So it is reading it fine. That's good. So this is definitely not the format I need. So, and I don't know how to get that format. I just don't know enough. Um, what I can do is CLP solver. There's like a user manual somewhere, or a user guide or something. Is this it? I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Wait, no. It looked like that CBC page, but it was a little bit different. Let me just double check one more time of what the solution file looks like. So yeah, it's supposed to look like this. And the reason I need it to look like that is because that's what, where's this thing? That's what pulp, that is what pulp is using, I think. So we have all this code here, and then yeah, we need to read the solution MPS because we need to be able to get all this information back. Like there's some stuff that's being set here in this code that's going to be used later in the other thing, basically. Hmm. Okay. And this again looked nothing like what we need. So it's these columns, and the output that's being generated is looks like, where is that? Here. Close this. Don't need that open. Objective value. Let's see if it's even like kind of close. Yeah. 0.9. Is that even in here? Maybe 7.1. I'm not even getting like the same numbers. Did I copy the right one? I did the solution file. I think so. Yeah, it's just not logging out the same things. So the minimum example, oh, hold on, CBC guide, coin or CBC guide, user guide. So let's see, symbol branch and bound. Is this, there was another one that was similar. Coin or C LP guide. Oh, here we go. Mark this. So this was like getting at the solution. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this printf column primal dual. I don't know what any of that means. But the solution file once again does not have those. Actually, what is this? That might be what this is. So it kind of matches up. So column number, okay, column number, and then primal and dual. Yeah, it's similar. So this could be primal, and this could be dual, I guess. But we don't have this. This is like column name, but I think, does this output have that? Oh, boy. No, I don't know what that is. And this is coming from CoinOr, CBC, so this is coming from here. Here, oh, examples, and minimum. So I column and value. Okay. So I column, yeah, not really sure. Okay, and then coin or no, not CBC. And here they had another simple branch unbound. Is this the minimum? Yeah, this is the minimum. It's very similar. What's the difference? Isn't there a difference? Oh, they use best solution, right? So double value solution. All right, so what I need to do is maybe try out a few of these, but I think if I can find it, browse through the code and see how the not the interface, or the command line tool, command line interface, how that is, how that's working. Let me double check something too. So pulp, this is pulp, this is pulp. So pulp, we're in this function. So it should be calling CBC. So it should be calling that CBC. So how does that work? The command line, would that be in like main? How would I find that? I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick break. Um, I'll be back shortly. Do I have? Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna eat some food while I'm looking for the um looking to see how the CLI outputs files. So I'll be muted while I'm eating. So those functions were look like they write MPS files, but I need to write a solution file. I think since it saves it, wait, did I create that name? Yeah, I created that name. Hmm. All right. So how am I gonna figure this out? Hmm. Like calls solve. Let me look in main, I guess. I don't know. Maybe main is where all the stuff happens. Or where is main? I think I'm gonna need to download our clone or whatever this repository, but I'll just download it. Oh no, that's CLP. I was actually looking in the wrong place. Let's look at CBC. Maybe that is where it's used. I don't know. Let's see if we can figure this out. I'm gonna check out CBC. So I'm just gonna look at everything in code, VS Code. So let me see. Look for a main. There's a lot of mains. Fake main. Hmm. This is interesting. So I do remember seeing this. Please command line. Wait a second. Here we go. Hmm. Might stop for the night. I'm actually getting pretty tired. I didn't expect to get this tired right now because I staying up late, but and really all I'm doing is I'm looking through the code again to find how the command line program, wherever it's doing it, is saving those files. And the problem is I can't search like .sol, I don't think, because that's just the file name that I gave it, or that Pulp gives it. So I don't think that'll help. Yeah. Maybe I'll see. What's this? Wait, is this it? I don't think this is it, but this is helpful. So if we look for an F open right, um, and then we'll do a regex search for F open and then some stuff, and then that. Ah, there's only 24 results. Ah, this is good. So it's definitely not that. That maybe? What's this coming from? I bet if I look through here, we'll find, ooh, right MPS. Wait a second. Right LP. What? Oh, so it's right MPS. I found this earlier, didn't I? CBC Solar. Right MPS. What does it take? Let me save this. A notepad. One small issue too is the file writing process takes a little while. Um, but yeah, maybe I don't need that. I could just see what's up. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't care about writing MPS. I need to figure out write the solution file. Although that might lead me to that. So anyways, I'm getting tired. Been streaming for an hour. So I'm gonna stop there. I do have a plan, which is good. Tested a couple things. I know that those outputs are definitely not the same. The output of the minimum example is not the same as with the command line outputs, which is what I need. That style output for now. So that's the plan. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking for that. And it's probably not a good thing to do on stream anyways, or in a video. So it's kind of just finding stuff. Kind of, I'm kind of just gonna go through the same method I was using anyways. It's like doing some searches for things that make sense, things that match up with what I'm looking for. So anyways, if I find it, I'll probably, if I remember, I'll show how I found it at the beginning of the stream, where it is, and go from there. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good night.